Engineers like you shouldn't even exist in this world.
Excuse me? Rachel, what's going on?
Don't come to next month's wedding. I mean it.
Wait, Rachel, what's going on? We went shopping and had lunch together just last month. I was so happy to be getting a sister, and now this? Did something happen?
Something happen? You could say that. I found out something interesting today.
Can you please tell me what's bothering you? I thought we were getting along so well.
Getting along? What sister? That's disgusting. To think I almost fell for your act.
Did I do something to make you angry? Please, just tell me what's wrong. We can talk about this.
You've been lying this whole time. Playing pretend. Making a fool out of me.
What? I honestly have no idea what you're talking about. Can you please explain?
You and Tyler aren't blood related. I know everything now.
Yeah. My dad married Tyler's mom when I was 5. But I don't understand why that's making you so upset.
Don't understand? So you're basically strangers. Just random people living together. Pretending to be family.
No, we're family. We all care about and love each other. Blood doesn't determine family.
Love? Care? You've been living under the same roof with an unrelated man. It's creepy how you've been acting like his sister when you're not even related.
I am his sister. We grew up together. We shared everything. Birthdays, holidays, good times and bad.
Shared everything? That's exactly what I'm worried about. You could potentially have a relationship with Tyler since you're not related by blood. Like, you and him could...
No way, absolutely not. Stop right there. That's disgusting. He's my brother.
How would I know unless you two were alone together? All those years in the same house. Who knows what happened?
Stop it, seriously. You don't need to worry about that at all. Tyler is my brother, nothing else. Those thoughts never crossed our minds.
And why did you keep this a secret all this time? Hiding it from me. Sneaking around.
I wasn't hiding anything. I thought Tyler had told you. It's just normal for us. We don't even think about it.
Well, he didn't. He never mentioned it. Not once in 2 years.
That's probably because he doesn't think it matters. Because it doesn't matter. Family is about love, not blood.
What? It's like the most important thing ever. Blood is thicker than water. You wouldn't understand.
Then what about married couples? They start as strangers too and become family. What about adoption? Are you saying those aren't real families?
Don't try to confuse me with your logic. This is different. Marriage is sacred. But you're just... I don't need your logic. Bottom line, you're not invited to the wedding. End of discussion.
Tyler won't be okay with that. You know how important family is to him. To all of us.
All you have to do is not show up. Make up an excuse. Say you're sick. Or better yet, just disappear.
He's my only brother. Please, let me attend. This is his special day. I want to be there for him.
Absolutely not. You'll probably try to object during the ceremony or stop her first kiss or something. I can see it in your eyes. You're jealous.
I would never do that. I'm happy for Tyler. I want him to have a beautiful wedding.
No non-blood relatives at the wedding. That's final. Bye-bye.
Rachel, don't say things like that. This isn't right. We need to talk about this properly.
There's nothing to talk about. Just stay away. From the wedding, from Tyler, from all of us.
You can't just decide this on your own. Tyler has a say in this too.
I'm his future wife. I make the rules now. That's how marriage works.
No, it isn't. That's not how any of this works. Marriage is about partnership, not control.
Oh, now you're an expert on marriage? You who've been living in sin with my fiancé?
That's enough. I'm going to talk to Tyler about this.
Don't you dare! You'll ruin everything, just like you always do.
I haven't ruined anything. You're the one making problems where none exist.
Problems? The only problem here is you. Pretending to be family. Fooling everyone.
I'm not pretending anything. This is my family, whether you like it or not.
Not for long. Once I'm married to Tyler, things will change. You'll see.
You can't threaten me. And you can't change my relationship with my family.
We'll see about that. Just remember, I warned you. Stay away from the wedding. For your own good.
Is that a threat?
Take it however you want. Just don't show up, or you'll regret it.
I need to think about this. But this conversation isn't over.
Oh, it's over. Just like your place in this family. Goodbye, stranger.
Mom, are you awake? I need to talk to you about something. Of course, honey. What's wrong? You never text this late. I might not be able to go to Tyler's wedding. Something happened. What are you talking about? Tyler will be heartbroken if you're not there. Are you sick? Do you need me to come over? No, it's not that. It's Rachel. She says I can't come. She doesn't want me there. What? Why would she say that? You two were shopping together and everything seemed fine. Did something happen between you? She suddenly said she doesn't want non-blood relatives there. She found out about our family situation. And now she's acting like I'm some kind of intruder. What? She really said that? In this day and age? By that logic, your father isn't blood related to Tyler either. I know. For some reason, that doesn't seem to bother her. She's only targeting me. She even suggested that Tyler and I can't even say it. Oh, honey. That's horrible. How dare she even think such things? Does she know how long we've been a family? I tried explaining, but she won't listen. She just keeps going on about blood relations. There are so many blended families these days. Besides, married couples start as strangers too. What's wrong with that girl? I said the exact same thing, but she wouldn't listen. If I tell Tyler, I'm worried about what might happen. What if he calls off the wedding because of this? Is that what you're worried about? Yes. Maybe I just shouldn't go if that makes things easier. I don't want to cause problems. Absolutely not. We've celebrated every birthday and Christmas together as a family of 4. Every single one. For 22 years. Yeah, I know. It's been 22 years since that day. We've never missed a single celebration. I was so happy when you became my daughter. You played with Tyler so much. Remember how you two would fight over the TV remote? Well, we fought a lot too. I had to start sharing my snacks when I used to have them all to myself, lol. But I've always loved Tyler. He's my little brother. Even if he's taller than me now. Do you remember when you helped him with his math homework? Or when he defended you from those mean girls in middle school? That's what siblings do. Yeah. We've been through so much together. Good and bad. He feels the same way. That's why you absolutely have to be there. This isn't just about Rachel. It's about our family. What should I do? Rachel seems really serious about this. Let me talk to her. Maybe she'll listen to reason if it comes from me. I'm her future mother-in-law after all. Okay. Yeah. Thanks, Mom. I love you. I love you too, sweetheart. We'll figure this out. No one messes with our family. Not even Tyler's fiancée. Mom, be gentle, though. I don't want to make things worse. Don't worry. I'll just help her understand what family really means. And remind her that she's about to become part of our family. To all of us.
Hey, you little snitch. I know you're the type. Always tattling to teachers back in school. Why are you playing dumb now? You're such a pathological liar. Answer me.
Sorry, what are you talking about? Did something happen?
You told your mom, didn't you? Don't pretend you don't know. She just called me, lecturing me about family values.
I just asked for advice. Did she contact you? What did she say?
Dealing with a mother-in-law wasn't bad enough. Now I have to deal with her nagging and complaining. This is the worst. She had the nerve to tell me I don't understand what family means. That I need to expand my horizons. Like she knows anything.
I'm sorry, I didn't think she'd say anything. I was just confused and scared. I needed someone to talk to.
Of course you did. Because you can't handle anything on your own. Always running to mommy. Or should I say, step-mommy.
Please don't talk about my mom that way. She raised me.
Well, this confirms it. You're definitely not coming. You can cry about it when you see the photos later. If I even let you see them.
Can I ask you something? My dad isn't blood related to Tyler either, but why is that different?
That's different. Good question, though. That's kind of a gray area. We made a special exception. Your dad is necessary for balance.
I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean by balance?
You need both parents for balance, right? So I made a special allowance. A father figure is important, but an extra sister, unnecessary.
I see. So you get to decide who's family and who isn't?
Like at my friend's wedding, there was this minister who only had his mom there, no dad. It was so pathetic I couldn't even watch. Everyone was whispering about it. So embarrassing.
Single-parent families are pretty common, though. There's nothing wrong with that. People can't control these things.
No way. It's completely unacceptable. Such an embarrassing display. A proper family needs both parents. It's like a math equation.
Why? What makes you the expert on family?
Because the balance is off. If it were a ship, it would sink. End of story. This isn't up for debate.
That's not something anyone can control. Life happens. People die, get divorced.
See, even our values don't match. You're clearly an outsider. So don't come to the wedding. And while you're at it, don't show up at any future family gatherings either. Just saying. You're not wanted.
You don't get to dictate that to me. This is my family too.
Excuse me? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm going to be the wife of the eldest son. That means I'll have the most power in the family. Know your place.
Our family doesn't have that kind of hierarchy. We're all equal. That's what makes us strong.
God, you're so annoying. Just disappear. Go find your real family. Oh wait, they didn't want you either.
I'm going to the wedding. No matter what you say. Tyler is my brother. And nothing will change that.
What? Still don't get it after everything I've said? Are you stupid or just stubborn?
Neither. I'm family.
Well then, I guess I'll have to make you understand. Be ready for what's coming. You asked for this. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Are you threatening me?
Take it however you want. Just remember, you brought this on yourself. By not knowing your place.
I'm saving these messages. Just in case.
Go ahead. No one will believe you anyway. You are just the stray cat they took in. And strays eventually get thrown out.
I'm in the hospital right now. Just thought you should know.
Aw, is that you? What happened? You fell down the stairs. Someone pushed you from behind. Maybe someone bumped into you. You should really work on your core strength. Can't keep your balance otherwise. Such a shame right before the wedding.
No, someone deliberately pushed me. And we both know who it was.
Oh, really? Well, sounds like someone must have a grudge against you. Engineers can be so competitive. Maybe a coworker? Or someone jealous of your success?
The only person I can think of is you, Rachel. You told me not to come to the ceremony. The wedding is tomorrow. Think that's just a coincidence? No one else has threatened me recently.
Yeah, that kind of thing happens all the time. Stairs are dangerous. Maybe you were distracted, thinking about how to ruin my wedding.
There's a reason I didn't tell Tyler about this. I thought maybe you were just stressed about the wedding. I believed once the day came, you'd smile like nothing happened. Because the Rachel I knew before wasn't like this. I really thought we could be sisters.
No way! I'm going to keep refusing until the very end. You're delusional if you think we could ever be family. I'd rather die than call you sister.
Looks like that's true. I was too optimistic. I could have died, you know. The doctor said I was lucky.
You are pretty hard to kill. Too bad. I would have let you come to the funeral. Even bought you a nice flower arrangement. White lilies would have suited you.
Oh, you'd let me come even though we're not blood related. How generous of you. What changed your mind?
Well, yeah, I'd have to. Can't have people thinking I'm some heartless woman who wouldn't attend an engineer's funeral. It would hurt my reputation. I need to maintain my image. Unlike some people who pretend to be family.
I just can't understand your values. I'm really worried if my brother can be happy with you. Someone who could push a pregnant woman downstairs.
Oh, stop. You're like a toxic boomer, except you're not even old. That's all I wanted to say. If you want to confess, now's the time. Admit you staged this whole thing.
You really think I did this to myself? That I'd risk my baby's life? Just to what? Stop your wedding?
Who else could it be? And I'm going to tell the police everything about our previous conversations. About how you were jealous. You threatened to stop the wedding. I have all the messages saved.
Interesting. I have messages too. And security camera footage. So it's fine for my brother's wife to be a criminal? Is that what you're saying?
That's... What do you mean?
You really want Tyler to see you like this? To know what you did to his sister? To his future niece or nephew?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was just angry. You were ruining everything.
Wow, brotherly love. This must be the ultimate betrayal possible because we're not blood related, right? Or does attempted murder not count?
No! I'm doing this because I care about your brother. He deserves a proper family, not some makeshift arrangement.
Then you should have stayed quiet. He loves me and is looking forward to tomorrow's ceremony. What right do you have to take that away? To hurt his family?
But I just can't see Tyler being happy in the long run like this. With fake family members. It's not natural.
Instead of waving around some misguided sense of justice, you should have just stayed in the hospital. I would have. For Tyler's sake.
Fine. But this isn't right at all. None of this is right. You're twisting everything.
The more you resist, the more likely someone else important might get hurt. Just saying. Maybe think about that.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you threatening me now?
After everything I've been through? Just my analysis of the current situation and prediction of future events. I am an engineer, after all. We're good at analyzing patterns.
That sounded like a threat to me. I could report you. Add it to the police report.
Go ahead. Show them our entire conversation. I'm sure they'd be very interested.
I'm so sad you won't be able to come to the ceremony tomorrow. But please look forward to the video and photos. I'll make sure to send them to you.
What's with that tone? Suddenly acting nice?
I really wish you could come, even in a wheelchair. But that would be too difficult, right? Such a shame. The venue has such lovely stairs.
I see. You're putting on an act in case Tyler sees these messages. Clever.
What do you mean? I'm just not very smart, so I don't understand. So, what are you going to do about tomorrow? We need to figure out the seating arrangements. Though I guess that's not necessary anymore.
Then I won't come. Don't want to cause any trouble. Wouldn't want to ruin your perfect day with my non-blood-related presence.
Of course. Your health comes first. Please take care. Rest well. And remember, accidents happen.
Is that another threat? You really can't help yourself, can you?
Just showing concern for my future sister-in-law. That's what family does, right? Or at least, that's what real family does.
You know what? I think it's time Tyler knew everything. All of it.
You wouldn't dare. After all my warnings, you still don't get it?
Oh, I get it. I get it perfectly. And soon, so will Tyler. Tyler, I need to talk to you about something important. Do you have a minute? It can't wait.
Yeah? What's up? Don't tell me your dress doesn't fit because you gained weight. We can get it adjusted if needed.
This is serious. Really serious.
Oh, sorry. What's wrong? You sound different. Everything okay?
I can't come to the wedding tomorrow. I'm sorry.
What? Why not? Is this a joke because it's not funny?
I got hurt pretty badly. I'm in the hospital right now. They won't let me leave.
What happened? Are you okay? Why didn't you call me sooner?
I fell down some stairs. Or rather, never mind.
Man, you're just like when you were a kid falling off the jungle gym. You're an adult now. You need to be more careful. Remember when you broke your arm in 3rd grade?
Yeah, I know. But this is different.
You really can't make it? Not even for a little bit? We could send a car for you.
No.
I don't want to do this without you there. We always celebrate special occasions as a family of 4, remember? Every single one since we were kids. This is the biggest day of my life.
I really wanted to come, but I can't even leave the hospital. The doctors won't let me. I'm sorry, Tyler.
Is it that bad? Which hospital? I'll come right now. Wedding prep can wait.
No, it's okay. Mom's coming later. You must be busy with wedding prep. I don't want to distract you.
Well, yeah, but I can at least visit you. You're my sister. This isn't right.
Thanks. But I'm really okay. Can I ask you something, though? Something important.
What? You're scaring me.
Do you love Rachel? Really love her?
Where did that come from? Of course I do. What's going on? Did something happen between you two?
I'm being serious. Do you want to spend the rest of your life with her? Are you sure about this?
Well, yeah. I mean, I decided to marry her, didn't I? We've been planning this for months. Why are you asking this now?
Right. Yeah. Sorry for asking something so obvious. Forget I said anything.
Sis, what's going on? You're acting weird. This isn't like you.
Have a great wedding tomorrow. I hope it's everything you dreamed of.
You really can't come? Even for the ceremony? We could wait a few days if needed.
I'll watch the video and look at the photos later. I'm looking forward to it. Really.
Okay, but I'm really disappointed. It won't be the same without you.
Me too. But I'll be there in spirit. I love you, little brother.
Something's definitely wrong. You never get this sentimental. What aren't you telling me?
Nothing. Just focus on your wedding. It's your special day.
No, I'm coming to the hospital. Which one are you at? Don't try to stop me.
Tyler, please. Just let it go. For now.
Did Rachel say something to you? She's been acting strange lately. Whenever I mention you, she changes the subject.
I should rest now. The medicine makes me sleepy.
Don't avoid the question. What's really going on? I deserve to know.
Some things are better left unsaid. At least for now.
You're my sister. If something's wrong, I need to know. Please.
I don't want to ruin your happiness. Not today. Not right before your wedding.
You're scaring me now. Did Rachel do something? Tell me the truth. Please, sis. What the hell is this? When did this happen? She really said these things? About us not being real siblings?
I'm sorry. I didn't want to show you. Not like this.
The stairs. It wasn't an accident, was it? Did she?
I don't want to answer that. Not today.
I'm calling off the wedding. This isn't happening, not after this.
Tyler, wait. Think about this. Don't make a rushed decision.
There's nothing to think about. No one hurts my family. No one hurts my sister. Blood related or not.
What the hell is going on? Why is nobody at the venue? Even my parents aren't here. Nobody's picking up their phones. I asked the venue staff and they said everything's been canceled. What's happening? Someone answer me.
Maybe everyone skipped because they're not blood related. Isn't that what you wanted? A pure bloodline wedding?
What are you talking about? This isn't funny. Even my parents have blood ties to me. Stop playing games.
About that, apparently Tyler was going to tell you after the ceremony. You're adopted. You were taken in when you were a baby. Your birth mother passed away shortly after you were born, and your current parents took you in. Ironic, isn't it?
How do you know something about me that I don't? You're lying. This is another trick. It has to be.
Tyler found out yesterday when he went to your parents to cancel the wedding. He went to apologize to them. They told him everything. They thought you knew.
Why am I the only one who didn't know? Why did everyone keep this from me? This can't be real.
Tyler chose his own form of revenge. That was his decision. Funny how life works out, isn't it?
What did I do to deserve this? I'm innocent. I haven't done anything wrong. This is all your fault.
You mean about my accident? Want to talk about that?
No, I wasn't anywhere near the station that day. I don't know anything about it. I was somewhere else.
I never said anything about a station. Looking back through our messages, I only mentioned stairs. But you knew exactly where it happened, didn't you?
Well, it's obvious. When you say stairs, you think of stations. Stations have stairs. Everyone knows that.
Not necessarily. There are office buildings, pedestrian overpasses, shopping malls, hospitals. Why did your mind go straight to the station?
But most accidents happen at stations, right? That's just common sense. Stop twisting my words.
I don't think that's true. Why don't you just admit it? The security cameras already did.
It wasn't me. You can't prove anything. You're just trying to ruin my wedding.
I was going to keep quiet about this if you had just apologized. Even after what you did, I would have stayed silent.
Really? You would have? Even after?
Yeah. We used to get along. I still have some sympathy. Or at least I did.
I did it. I'm sorry. I pushed you. But it wasn't supposed to be that bad.
I knew it. Why did you do it? What made you hate me so much?
I didn't want you at the wedding. Did you really reject me just because I wasn't blood related? Is that why you ruined everything?
That's right. I once read this manga where non-blood related siblings fell in love. I thought you and Tyler might end up like that. See how ridiculous that sounds?
That's just ridiculous. Is that really all it was? You're mocking me now?
Thank you for confessing. This testimony will help the police with their investigation. They've been waiting for this.
You reported it? You actually went to the police? After everything I've been through? You're evil. You absolute monster. How could you do this to me?
Are you talking about yourself? The person who pushed a pregnant woman downstairs?
Do you know how much preparation went into this wedding? Picking the dress, the decorations, arranging the seating. It was so much work. And now it's all wasted. All my dreams are ruined.
That's not my problem. Tyler went through the same thing. He spent all night apologizing to relatives and friends. It must have been hard for him. By the way, Tyler believed it was you even before you confessed. That's why he canceled everything yesterday. He made the decision immediately.
How? How did he know?
Mom told him about how you said no non-blood relatives at the wedding. He connected the dots pretty quickly after that.
That old hag. She ruined everything. She should have kept her mouth shut. It was just the wedding. He would have forgiven me eventually, once we were married. I could have fixed everything.
Not after he found out I was pregnant. You crossed a line you can't uncross.
What? You were?
You made me lose my baby. My child. Tyler's niece or nephew.
I didn't know about that. If only there hadn't been a baby, Tyler might have forgiven me. This is your fault for being pregnant. How is a baby from a non-blood relative's womb even important?
And there it is. Your true self. The mask finally comes off completely.
Hey, how much do you think this is gonna cost? Let's talk numbers.
What's this about? Baby, we can work this out. Just give me a chance to explain.
The cancellation fees. You'll be paying them since you're the one who caused this. All of them.
The cancellation was your decision. I'm not paying anything. Not a single cent. You can't make me.
You're the reason this happened. The stairs incident, my sister's hospital bills, everything.
No, you've got it wrong. There was a misunderstanding. Your sister has always been jealous of my youth and has been harassing me. I was going to tell you, but she was your sister and I didn't want to hurt you. She's been plotting against us this whole time.
Funny, you seem to get along pretty well to me. Two even went shopping together just last month. She even helped you pick your dress.
I was trying so hard to be nice. But she was actually sabotaging everything behind my back. That's why she threw herself down the stairs. Please believe me.
Well, we have definitive evidence. The security cameras caught everything. Every single detail.
That's... What do you mean? What evidence? What exactly did you see? If I didn't do anything, why would I be nervous? What evidence are you talking about?
That's for the police to discuss with you. I'm not your lawyer.
Wait a second. Are you really calling off the wedding? Over something like this? We can postpone it. Work things out.
Obviously. Why would I marry someone who committed a crime? Who tried to kill my sister?
We've been together for 2 years. You can't throw that away. I love you.
I want those 2 years back. Every second of them. You've been lying this whole time.
Okay, I admit it. I'll take responsibility. Just postpone the wedding, don't cancel it. We can work through this.
So you did push my sister down the stairs. You finally admit it.
Yes, but she's fine, right? No lasting damage. Can't you forgive me? For us?
Are you kidding me? Have you lost your mind?
What? Why are you so angry?
My sister was pregnant. She was carrying a child. Your future niece or nephew.
That's a lie. She never said anything. She's trying to trick you.
You killed my future niece or nephew and you're still trying to deny it?
I didn't know. Besides, a baby from a non-blood relative sister? It's not really your niece or nephew anyway, right? You shouldn't be that disappointed. We can have our own babies. Real family.
Are you still going on about that? What about your parents then? They treat you badly because you weren't blood related? Should they have abandoned you?
No, I think they treated me pretty well. Looking back, maybe they were even extra nice because we weren't blood related. Wait.
This is hopeless. There's something fundamentally wrong with you. I'm so glad I found out before we started a family. I owe my sister big time for this. She saved me from a horrible mistake.
See? I was right. That woman was trying to ruin my life from the start. She turned you against me.
You did this all to yourself. Every single thing that's happening is because of your actions, your choices, your hatred.
No, I'm not the bad one here. I'm the victim.
Just keep telling yourself that. Don't contact me again. Ever.
What about the wedding, the venue, the guests?
Have it by yourself. Marry your precious bloodline. I got that fancy pudding you asked for. Headed to your room now. The one with the gold leaf. Cost me a fortune.
Thanks. Best little brother ever.
$5 for a pudding is highway robbery. You're taking advantage of my guilt.
Come on. I'm stuck in this hospital bed. Let me have my luxuries. The baby wants pudding.
I'm sorry. If I'd seen through Rachel's true nature sooner, none of this would have happened.
I'm just as guilty. I thought she was such a nice person. We all did.
When I saw those texts between you two, I just lost it. I never knew someone insulting my family could make me so angry. It opened my eyes.
Yeah. You know, until she mentioned it, I had completely forgotten we weren't blood related. That's how much Mom and you mean to me. You're just my annoying little brother.
Remember when I was getting bullied by those neighborhood kids and you came running with a baseball bat? Since then, I've always known, no matter what happens, you've got my back. Blood or not.
Can we not talk about that? I got grounded for a week.
But it's true. You'll always be my big sister. The best sister anyone could ask for. When's your due date again? I need to book time off work.
Next spring. The doctor said we'll see if the baby comes before or after the cherry blossoms. I lied to Rachel about losing the baby, but it didn't seem to affect her much. Shows what kind of person she really was.
She was trying to act remorseful at the end, but it just looked like self-preservation. I'm so glad I didn't marry her. Thanks to you. Really, thank you.
You'll definitely find happiness, Tyler. I'll always be on your side. That's what family does.
Man, I hit the sister jackpot. Don't think I could find a better woman out there. Sorry about the pudding delay.
What are you talking about? Just bring me my pudding already. Your niece or nephew is waiting.
Yes, yes. Coming. Big sister's orders.
Three days after being discharged, I went to the police station with my family to file charges. After submitting our text message exchange and the security camera footage from the stairs, Rachel's crime was proven. As it turned out, she had a prior record for shoplifting, which led to a 2-year prison sentence. As for the wedding cancellation fees, Tyler initially covered them, but we won the civil suit, so Rachel will be paying us back in installments. Once, we received a letter from Rachel in prison addressed to Tyler. She complained about having no visitors, no care packages, and being cold with only one pair of socks. She begged for help, but Tyler just tore it up and threw it in the trash. When spring came, I gave birth safely. Our family welcomed its newest precious member. Now, Tyler and Dad are constantly fighting over who gets to hold the baby next.